What's up, Kiss Army? My name is Joe, and this is your 20-minute Kiss Fix, where you get your Kiss news in 20 minutes or less. Let's go. Yesterday, there was a tweet, and the tweet came from Gene Simmons, and you guys, I'm guessing most of you saw it. It basically said, let's go ahead and load it up here. Here it is, right here. It says, basically happy birthday, Ace from Gene, and it says, wow, why don't you jump on stage with us? All right, so I'm curious what you guys think. Do you think that this is ever going to actually happen? Do you think that it's possible that Ace will get on stage? Happy birthday, Ace Frehley, and many more. The invitations still stand. Jump on stage with us for encores. The fans would love it. Well, yeah, we would. Is it going to happen, though? Do you think it's possible that it will happen? You guys can comment right there. Let me know what you think. Ace obviously wants money, right? And I don't know how Kiss feels about that. I would imagine that something has to have been offered to Ace along with this invitation. I can't imagine that they would expect him to fly wherever they're playing and get on stage and out of his pocket. I can't imagine. Bradley, you think it's doubtful? Ever. Not even the last show. What do you think? Last show, yes or no? Ray says Ace has stated many times that the price is right. What do you think that price is for him to get on stage and, let's say, do 3 songs in an encore? What do you think that price is? Do you think it's $1 million? I mean, if you think about it, he could basically hold them hostage. They want him to get on stage and he wants some money, which, that seems to be the calling card of every member of Kiss since the beginning of the band. Money, it's all, they want to make money. Do you think that it would take $1 million? $500,000. Like for $500,000, would Ace say, all right, I'm on 3 songs, fly me out to wherever you're playing, I'll get on stage with you guys for $500,000? That's kind of crazy, don't you think? I can see the last show happening. Bradley, all right, cool. You think last show, they'll figure out, let's spend the money and get Ace and Peter on here. You think, look, the Creatures Fest is coming up at the end of this month. I bet if there's a Q&A, somebody's going to ask Peter or Ace. I will. If I get the opportunity, I'm going to raise my hand and I'm going to go, how much money is enough? How much money is enough money for you to get on stage with that band? For us, the fans, for this last chance to see you guys live. Josh, I would hope for the last show we see Ace play, he gets paid. But how much? Nobody's posting a number yet. That's tough for us because $500,000 is a lot of money. We would do a lot of stuff for $500,000. Would they get on, maybe 25,000? That's the question, Ray. Yeah, that's a big question. I want the opportunity at Creatures Fest to raise my hand, get a microphone in front of me if they do a Q&A, and ask, how much money do you need to get on stage with Gene and Paul and the rest of the band? If you say there's no amount of money, I'm never going to do it, then we can at least, as Kiss fans, stop hoping and wishing, We can stop hoping and wishing that they're going to get on stage. If Ace says, oh, well, Curly, it's going to cost, $50,000. Well, then, all right, 50 grand. At least then we know 50 grand. I can't imagine Kiss not thinking 50 grand's enough, but I bet it's more. It's the last show, and Ace knows, and probably Peter knows, that the amount of money that could be made by saying Ace and Peter are going to get on stage is massive. Even if it's for 3 songs, wherever they're playing, sold out. You'd go, right? I'd go. I would figure out how it'd be like my quest in life. Let's go. I'm walking if my car is broken to get to wherever they're playing. Yankee Stadium, the new Met Stadium, Madison Square Garden, wherever that is, I'm going to go. Even if it means I'm sitting outside and barely hearing or not hearing, or I don't know, but I'm going to go. So that's the question. The question is, what's going to happen? They're now publicly saying you have an invitation. Come. Let's see what everybody's saying. Nick says, I am happy with current lineup, but hope to see the originals do 3 to 5 songs at last show. Ace should be paid, but he can't act ridiculous about the amount. I mean, Joe lets me chat here for free. You're funny. Jolie, I hope I said your name right. I'm so sorry. Part of the deal has to be that they have absolutely stopped talking badly about Ace and Peter like never again. I cannot believe how disgusting they have been, still bashing them. But truthfully, it goes all around. You just go on to Google and type it in. You can find Ace and, well, maybe not so much Peter. I haven't really seen Peter much, but they do it. They talk about each other. It's like little brothers. And sometimes little sisters. Javier said, I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted more than what they offer Peter. Probably. You guys see that QR code up there? If you're watching on a computer, take your phone and hover over it. It goes to our Patreon. If you like the show and you like what we do, come on our Patreon. We do extra videos. You get articles written by us. You get record reviews written by us. You get polls. You get to come on the show. We do special shows with our Patreon groups. If you want to check that out, grab your phone, to go to your camera, hover over that, click on it, and go check it out. Nick said, I say 50 grand for 3 songs. Now, that's a lot of money to you and I, Nick, but to Ace Frehley, is that a lot of money? Don't forget, click the like button or the thumbs up or whatever you guys like, and subscribe. I'm doing these all week long now where news comes up and I want to talk about it, and you guys are in here with me. 12 people are checking it out. That's cool. I'm thinking if it's really going to be in early 2023, it'd be like Madison Square Garden. I hope it'll be in the spring so they can have it in a stadium and more people can go. It's going to be in a stadium, dude. I cannot believe that they would do anything that was going to be in a place where 50 to 80,000 people can't pack in. That you would imagine at least that many people were going to want to go to that last show. I do, and everybody I know does. So it's got to be 50 to 80,000. 50 to 80,000. I mean, it's going to be a stadium. It's going to be Yankee Stadium or the Met Stadium or even in the park. I don't know how they do it in the park. I don't live in New York. Maybe some of you guys do. How do they have concerts in there where they charge people? I don't know if they actually do. I know every concert I've ever heard about was just a concert in the park and you could just wander in and see. I don't know. But 50 grand is what some people are saying. Jared said he's thinking the Madison Square Garden. I don't know. All right, so listen, this has been cool. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me show you a couple of things real quick. If you are going to Creatures Fest, come to the Podcast Rock City table and register. Like, show us that you subscribe to our show. You do that, and you're going to be entered to win this new. It's like a foil cover Elder or autographed Vinnie Vincent Creatures of the Night or autographed Vinnie Vincent Lick It Up. So if you show up and either tell us, here it is, here's where I'm subscribed to your channel, you'll get a ticket and you'll be in the drawing. If you're not, you can subscribe right then. For you guys that are already subscribed, the week before Creatures Fest, I'm going to do something special for you guys that can't come to the Creatures Fest. I don't want to leave you out. That's not how I am. You know that. I'm going to do something special, and we'll give away something that'll be awesome. And I'll just tell you guys in a video to email and send send an email to me, and I'll make sure that somebody wins. We've got almost 500 subscribers. If everybody enters, I'll give away something. I don't know what yet, but it'll be cool. Equally cool to that stuff, because I like to do that kind of stuff. It's fun. Let's see. Bradley says, see you at Creatures Fest. Man, that's going to be exciting. I know so many people that are going. It's only a 4-hour drive for me, so it's not that bad. George said, see you at Creatures Fest. That's going to be awesome, George. Please, please, please. I'm going to have a whole podcast thing set up. You'll be able to sit down, pick a subject, and talk with the Podcast Rock City guys about your subject, whatever it is. If it's me, I'll do it. If it's Sonny and I, will do it. We will definitely talk with every single one of you about some subject that whatever you want. We've got this covered, and it's going to be a lot of fun. 3 days, we can cover a lot of stuff. Wow, 13 minutes. This is the longest one I've ever done. I hope you guys have fun with these 20-minute Kiss Fix things. Don't forget, every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm right here where you're seeing me now with the rest of the cast of Podcast Rock City. We're up to like 360-something shows, and it's amazing. I have loved being a podcaster for 9 years almost. June will be the 9th year anniversary, and it's been really cool. I've made so many friends, and I'm going to meet so many of you at Creatures Fest. It's going to be awesome. I've actually stood with Jared on the Kiss Cruise and serenaded him. He could tell you that's true. Javier, love the 20-minute Kiss Fix. Thanks for doing them. Eventually, I think that I don't know. You guys can tell me. I was thinking about having a separate YouTube page for these. Do you think I should do that this way that people don't get confused, or do you think that it's perfectly fine right here? If you guys are coming in late, we were talking about the tweet that Gene put out where he says the invitation is still open. Ace could get on stage with them for encores, and the fan would love it. And what do you guys think? How much does that cost? Mark it down in the comments. Let me know what you think, Jared. It's true. We shall sing something together at Creatures Fest. Dang, Jared, you're coming to that too? That's awesome. We all have so much fun. If there's one thing that's true about Kiss fans, we love each other, and we're all in it together, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun to be a Kiss fan. Look at my room. It's so stupid. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just like, that's like my kids' college fund. Let's see. Heavy Metal Beer Club. Can't have Ace not in makeup with Tommy wearing it. Okay, I get that. Yes, these fixes are great. Keep them up. They're healthier than my previous fixes. Nick, you're funny. Okay, so what you're saying, Heavy Metal Beer Club says, if Ace gets on stage, Tommy's got to either go or take off the makeup. I think that they would all play Rock and Roll All Night together. So I think this is what would happen. We're running out of time because I don't want to go over my 20-minute Kiss. Then I'm false advertising. This is what I think is going to happen. You guys can tell me yes or no. I think Ace and Peter get on stage. The other two guys get off the stage. They walk off, quickly change their clothes, wipe off their makeup. Peter and Ace are either out there not in makeup or in makeup. And then the other guys come out to do Rock and Roll All Night with the every surviving member minus maybe one. It would be awesome if he got on stage too, though. Not gonna lie. Click the like button, click the heart, whatever button. Click. I'm running out of time. Um, it says Javier said it'll be nice to see Carrie this time. Yes, she's a very nice lady. All right, so that's pretty much it. I'm good with that. That's what Heavy Metal Beer Club said. I like that idea too. It satisfies everybody, I think. Metalcore. I love your Kiss room full of Kiss posters, CDs, DVDs, Kiss toys. I love it. Oh man, I'll tell you what. If you want to see a tour of the Kiss room, it's probably like 25 feet by like 15 or 12 or 15 feet, and it's full. If you want to see a tour of it, I've been putting up parts of it on our Patreon. If you look right there in the corner, there's a QR code. If you hover over it with your phone, it'll take you right to our Patreon, and you can donate a little money and check out the video. I promise you, I'm constantly uploading extra stuff that you do not get on our podcast page to the Patreon. Whether it's something I wrote about seeing the band for the first time, just I mean, there's so many things. I'm about to post a picture, like a very early picture when I was like 9, where I'm sitting with my father. It might just be me, but I'm sitting on a car waiting to. It's such an. I was like 9, so that's all. And I got like this cool motorcycle Peter Chris shirt on, but you can only see that on the Patreon. So go and subscribe to our Patreon. It's a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed doing it. The other guys are getting ready to start doing videos and articles. And let's see, Jared, man, I just had a vivid premonition of a spotlight shining on Peter's face in makeup at the last show. Always assumed it would be very unlikely. Robert and I have had some fun together. Robert, good to see you. Have fun in Nashville. We'll do our best. Um, yeah, late night Joe. And we're running out of time. We only got a minute left, and I promise you in 20 minutes or less, you'll get your Kiss fix. I'll do another one of these as soon as some stuff comes up. If you're watching this after it's live, don't forget, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, so every time I go live, it'll let you know ahead of time. Heavy Mayo, what's up? Bradley, Dynasty Bears are cool behind you. Yeah, you can thank my girlfriend. She got them for me. She's amazing. All right, guys. I love you. Peace.